The question of scale is something that we've considered all along. It's important at the local level. When we talk about adding crushed up limestone to a river that is otherwise acidified, it restores the river. So it's the whole world to that river. It's very impactful at a local scale. But as a climate focused company, obviously we want to have a global impact. So just how big can we take this, and how big of an impact on climate change can we have? And the answer, as we see it, is that there's a huge opportunity around the globe to employ this enhanced weathering in rivers, mimicking the natural dissolution of this limestone rock. There's 7 hotspots around the world. If we were to bring this to full scale, we could actually have an impact of 10 to 15% of the total global need to draw down carbon from the atmosphere. We are really fortunate when we talk about scalability and deployment timelines. We're really fortunate that it's a relatively simple process. Many people grind limestone for use in agriculture, for use in liming people's lawns. It's a commonly used, widely accepted, and super safe product. So there's a supply chain for this ground rock material already in place. The machinery that we use to put it into the river varies by deployment, but is really quite simple. And fortunately, people have been doing this sort of work at a very different scale in the name of ecological restoration for at least 4 decades. In particular, in Scandinavian countries, they have done this to save important species like Atlantic salmon. I myself, my career has largely focused on the restoration of Atlantic salmon rivers using acid rain mitigation technology. And so we simply adapt that, its timing, its location, how we deploy, and the types of locations where we'd consider in the name of climate. So it's well tested. We feel good in that regard, and are certainly ready and able to wheel this out or to deploy it rapidly.